Week 3 of the Artist Way is called Recovering a Sense of Power. And honestly, I didn't really know what that meant. I thought it meant like be more productive or like be more disciplined. But I think how it actually turned out was that I was looking for just proof of being alive. To pay the fuck attention. One thing I've noticed doing the Artist Way for a third time is that the chapters seem to ask different questions depending on who you are when you read them. For me, this time, chapter 3 kept bringing back the same issue. What if power isn't based in my productivity? What if power is simply trusting yourself enough to follow your interests and your curiosity and your play? Okay, so I'm 4 minutes away from the first park that I'm gonna go visit, go birding. So it's in the trail loop of the Gulf Coastal Birding Trail that I found a sign for and took a picture of and looked up the website for. So it's very intense. So yeah, there's a ton of them, lots of parks. So let's look at birds. Alright, so I went birding, which felt slightly ridiculous. And exactly like something that I needed to do. So I'm not trying to become a birder. I wasn't trying to create content. I was just curious. Oh my gosh, my legs hurt so bad from walking, but I'm having so much fun. I got a lister. I had to look up the names again. I already forgot them, but they were so cool. They were such cool birds. So just talking about having fun looking at birds just so unexpectedly. It feels important because for a long time I measured my experiences by what they produced and how productive I can be and how efficient I was. Photos, content, progress. This was different. I mean, I didn't come home with much footage, but I sure as fuck came home feeling fucking alive. And take like any footage, but it was so much fun. I was there for like over an hour. I'm having a blast. So much fun. I don't know. Then something strange happened. The birds kept showing up. Not because I was looking for them all the time, but because I was paying attention. Birds just everywhere, like flying over me. Ducks on my walk. a little yellow duckling that I named Lemon Loaf on my sunrise walks, morning trails, tiny moments I would have normally rushed or not even paid any attention to normally. Honestly, for the last couple weeks, I kept thinking birds were the story, but I don't think they were. Week 4 is called Recovering a Sense of Integrity, and it was also the week that I kind of quietly stopped making these little video diaries for a week or two. I originally thought integrity meant discipline, keeping up, being consistent, staying on schedule, but the word that kept coming to mind instead was discernment. It took me to stop filling every spare moment of my life with other people's input to become surprisingly aware of what I wanted to learn about and what I wanted to read about. I kept ending up in the same places, trails, libraries, nature centers, gravitating to bird books, field guides, tree books. The more attention I gave something, the more it seemed to open up to me. Speaking of which, there was also this bird that kept showing up. I didn't know if he meant anything, but I found myself paying attention to him. Week 4 kept making me think about discernment, what deserves my attention, what leaves me feeling more like myself, what keeps calling me back. And this little guy kept coming back. I kind of thought this video diary would be about birds, but I don't think it is. I think it's a story about attention. The birds just happened to be where my attention landed. For a long time, I feel like I've been trying to figure out who I'm becoming and what happens next and what I'm supposed to be doing. But these last couple weeks feel different. I wasn't trying to find answers. I was just paying attention, and now, I don't know, it feels like enough. Maybe creative recovery isn't always about finding some like grand inner purpose that like drives you. Maybe it's about paying close enough attention to your own life that you notice what keeps calling you back. Maybe sometimes it's soft. Maybe that's what the power and integrity chapters are like teaching me this time. Right now it's birds. Maybe next month it'll be something else. But for the first time in a long time, I'm less concerned with where it's leading, and I'm more interested in following it.